Hey guys, I'm back again with another pick a card reading. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, everyone who just watches, likes, subscribes. It really, really does mean a lot. You have no idea. And you guys know I love doing this for you guys. But yeah, so today is just another pick a card reading. Now, today is going to be what energy is leaving my life and what energy is entering, okay? So, I have 4 decks here for you guys to choose from. This one is my Angel Tarot deck, okay? Number 1. And I have crystals for you guys to choose. This one is calcite, all right? That's number 1. Number 2 is if you want to, hear from the love deck. This is rose quartz, okay? It's my love deck, number 2. Number 3, this is citrine, okay? This is my wildwood tarot deck, all right? Number 3. And number 4, my whispers of love deck. This is the rainbow quartz, okay? Rainbow quartz. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. Let's see, number 1, calcite. All right, let's see. What energy is leaving your life? What energy is leaving? I know yesterday we had a full moon. It's totally intense. It's very different, I feel like. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think about the full moon last night. Okay. What energy is leaving? All right. Okay, so I see we have Queen of Fire and Knight of Air. So to me, these two, I feel like in your past, you've had to really kind of step out of your comfort zone and maybe take a risk in your career or in your love life, or maybe in your group of friends. Maybe you had to leave. Maybe somebody was leaving, okay? Because we have the Unity card, number 5. It says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends, okay? So I feel like, for people who chose number 1, you may be leaving people who are no longer serving you at this time, okay? And maybe it's been tough. It's been tough because we have the 5 of Cups here, things not turning out the way you'd hope, and maybe it was really hard to kind of see the silver lining of your situation. And maybe you've been really working hard and trying to step out of your comfort zone, and maybe you felt very tired, like mentally and emotionally, but I think that energy is leaving now, and you're starting to really find new like-minded friends, people who are going to be more uplifting for your soul, okay? And I know it may hurt, I know it sucks, like you're friends with these people and then all of a sudden you're kind of like, oh, this person is like really negative, or this person's super draining. But you always have to put yourself first, okay? That is like a huge part of loving yourself, is setting up boundaries. You can still care for these people and still love them from afar, but that doesn't mean you have to surround yourself all the time with these type of people. You can just send a prayer to them, send blessings their way, and go on about your day. And you've really had to assert your independence. Something may have happened where you had to, maybe these people, these friends, maybe coworkers or even family members, maybe they were like tough on you, and you really had to like believe in yourself and trust in yourself and really show that you can be independent. You are this creative person, and you crave that. So I feel like that's definitely the type of energy that's leaving. And take this time right now to go about it slowly. You don't have to go so into it right now. You don't have to make any like rash decisions. right away. You know, you can take your time with it. All right. Let's see what energy is entering your life. What energy is entering your life? Oh my god, so many fell out, guys. A lot of energy. One sec. I'm definitely okay. Okay. Wow, this is amazing. We have the 10 of Cups. So that, oh wow, that energy is definitely, you know, when you start to really be more authentic, that's it. That's the type of people you start attracting. Those are the type of relationships and friends and friendships you start creating for yourself, because that's who you are, you know, and people are just going to be naturally drawn to you when you're being yourself authentically. Okay, let's see what energy is entering your life. Okay. I use these cards all the time. Okay, yeah, like I said before, take your time, okay? This is 4 of Air, which is kind of like the 4 of Swords. So it says time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making decision. Meditation may provide answers. Like I said, you know, you don't have to make any rash decisions right now, or, you know, ghost these people. You know, it might be nice to have, you know, an honest conversation with them. Let them know how you're feeling, you know. And with the Release card, you know, this is definitely a phase in your life that's going to be ending. And I know it may hurt. And that's why I say, you know, take time to rest and kind of digest and process all of your emotions, you know, because these people, they may have been really, you know, a huge part of your life. But now that you're kind of like awakening to this truth and you're kind of like becoming more yourself, it's like you're starting to see how these people are really affecting your life and how they affect your you know, emotional state on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Because this 10 of Cups, this is like what you want. You know, you want all of your emotional and material needs met. You want these trustworthy relationships. So in order to do that, you know, you gotta leave people who aren't, you know, no longer serving you, people who aren't going to be uplifting your soul. You know, friends who are you need friends who are gonna listen to you and support you in everything that you do in all areas of your life, you know, work, home, career wise, everything. You know, and it's time to move on. You know, that's kind of like the energy entering. You know, it's like out with the old, in with the new. So, you know, and really embrace this change. And like I said, you can you know, go slow. You don't have to rush, but you know, it is gonna happen. And this is truly a positive thing. And I know it hurts, but really try and see, you know, everything happens for a reason. And people are always going to come and go. You know, if someone isn't meant to be in your life, then they're not meant to be in your life forever. You know, they're there to teach you a lesson, and lesson learned, oh, then it's time to say, it's time to move on. You know, it's time to move on. And it's time to release, you know, any like regret, any unforgiveness, so that this 10 of Cups energy, this 10 of Water energy can finally enter in your life, because it's time now. Okay, it's really time. And it's time to, you know, seek out like-minded friends, you know, people who are going to inspire you, you know. And if you're an artist of any kind, you know, be yourself, because you start attracting people who are artists just like you. And you know, you guys can collaborate, and then you guys can create something amazing. And then you're like, why haven't I done this before? You know, why haven't I given myself this chance before? But it's totally worth it, okay? This 10 of Cups is totally worth it. And maybe take some time to just maybe take some time to meditate. If you're an artist and you like writing, write down how you're feeling, write down what you wish to let go. That would definitely help. But this is definitely gonna be like there's a new phase that you're entering in your life right now, okay? Maybe it's a new career, maybe you're starting a new career for some of you guys, or you're starting school in a new place, okay? And don't be afraid to take risks. I don't know why, but I felt like I needed to say that for some of you guys. Don't be afraid to take risks, because remember that all the best decisions in life are made with love, okay? And you gotta ask yourself sometimes, like, oh, when was the last decision I made out of fear, and what was the outcome of that decision, So, meditate, rest, and, because I see that you guys have been really, like, trying to work hard, and you guys are very, like a passionate person, and, you want to do really well in the things that you do, and you've had to really get creative in your life, coming up with solutions to your problems, but yeah, so don't be afraid to take risks, guys. If you want that 10 of Cups, it's totally worth it, all right? Totally worth it, all right? And you're gonna feel so liberated, and you're gonna feel so free, okay? There's gonna be so many opportunities coming your way once you finally leave toxic relationships, people who are draining, people who are negative all the time, and it's not their fault, and it's not that they're bad, it's just they're not in like a higher vibrational place like you. And everyone's on their own path, everyone's on their own journey, and everyone's gonna learn their own lessons their own way, okay? But you're on the right path, okay? So don't be embrace the change, okay? And don't let fear get in the way of achieving your dreams, okay? All right, guys. Thank you for people who chose number 1. Okay. Let's see. Number 2, the love deck. People who chose the rose quartz. Okay, number 2, people. Let's see. What's going on in your love life? Okay. Let's see. What energy is leaving your love life? What energy is leaving your love life? It is so hot over here in New York, guys. It's insane. What energy is leaving? Okay, what energy is leaving? Spirit, what energy? Please tell us what energy is leaving your life. Okay. All right. So I feel like we have like a couple things here. Let me just pull another card out, or a couple more out. Energy is leaving spirits. Oh, okay, we got a couple. Perfect. Okay, let's see. What do we got going on here? So we have getting to know each other, calling in your soulmate, and engagement reverse. Okay, so for me, for some of you guys, I feel like you guys were in some type of relationship. I feel like some of you guys were in a long-term relationship, or some of you were even married. But I feel like you guys, you know, there was something happened within the relationship. Maybe someone got cheated on, someone was betrayed, someone wasn't committed to one another. You know, there wasn't that balance, there were some codependencies going on in the relationship. And you know, some of you guys had to retreat from the relationship. You guys had to kind of like spend some time alone. Or if you guys are in a relationship still, for me, I feel like it's telling me like you guys took some time to be alone and kind of, you know, disconnect from the world and kind of like figure out like what's going on between us, you know, like what's happening. And I feel like the energy that's leaving is kind of like, we have children and you deserve love. So, you know, it says your love life is being affected by children. So maybe some of you guys have kids, okay, and maybe that's that's what you guys were talking about when you guys had to kind of disconnect from the world. Or if you disconnected by yourself, if you were like spent some time alone, you were like thinking about your kids and how it's affecting your kids. For some of you guys, you know, keep in mind this is a general reading, please just take what resonates. And I feel like, you know, you've kind of came to the point where you're like, okay, I really don't deserve this type of you know, codependent relationship, you know, or you're in search for new love. And maybe some of you guys were in the relationship and you guys kind of realized like, oh, I need to move on, or like I want to meet new people. So I feel like for some of you guys, that's kind of what's happening right now. And that's the energy that's kind of leaving. You know, you've spent some time alone, and I feel like, you know, you've guys, if you are in a relationship or you're not, and with this other person, you know, you spent some time getting to know each other, and you know, you kind of realized, oh, I still want to meet like other people, and you're still, you know, looking, you know, you want to meet someone new, basically. You know, that's kind of what's happening, what's leaving. And I feel like for some of you guys, you came to the realization that, oh, like I deserve better than this. Because you do, and you are a very lovable person. And I just want to say, all my viewers, you are so beautiful, okay? I just want to let you know you are truly beautiful souls. But yeah, so, and some of you guys kind of had to do what's best for your kids. For the people who are watching who do have kids, you kind of had to do what's best for your kids, and what's best for you, you know, because you don't want your kids being affected by this type of change, and you know, meeting new people, meeting other people. So I feel like that's what's going on for people with number 2. For the energy that's leaving. Now let's see what energy is entering your love life, okay? What energy is entering your love life? What energy is entering love life? Oh, okay. What energy is entering your love life? Spirits, please give us. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, cool. Let me just pull a few more cards. Oh, wow. Oh my god, guys. What energy is entering? Let's see if I can get another card. What energy is entering my love life? Okay. I think we should be good with that. Okay. All right, definitely. For some of you guys, someone from your past is definitely gonna come back. I don't know if you guys are gonna be like excited to hear that, but I feel like for some of you, the person that first comes to mind, that's who it is. And you guys definitely had some chemistry. You guys had that chemistry there. I don't know what happened. And I feel like for some of you guys, when that person does come back, you know, they want to tell you to give it a chance, because, you know, you guys had a lot of chemistry when you guys were together or talked. And, you know, this person, you definitely have a past life relationship with this person as well. So there's definitely that familiar, you know, connection, that's familiar soul connection there. And with the finances and career, you know, this person maybe have a job, or maybe really focused in his career right now and his finances, trying to be financially stable, which is really, really good. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, that's gonna be something that's really important to you, and which is, you know, it's good, you know, because, you know, you want someone who's financially stable. So that's definitely, and for you guys too, I feel like, you know, a lot of you guys, you may be finding, if someone from your past is not coming back, then for some of you guys, you in your work, at your jobs, you may be finding this person. You know, you may meet someone through your job or your work, in your career life, I mean. And we got let go of control issues as well. Okay, so really, guys, I know it's so hard to, you know, not overthink about the future, and, you know, trying to manipulate, you know, every single outcome, but you just gotta go with the flow. Okay, and just really allow the situation to unfold naturally. All right, because there is someone from your past that's going to be returning to your life, and, you know, maybe you guys have unfinished business. You know, you guys definitely have a past life relationship, past life connection going on here. So you know, and there was definitely a lot of chemistry between the two of you guys. But yeah, you guys really, I feel like a lot of you guys, you really hit it off, okay, with this person. And if this person does return, give them a chance. Give this relationship a chance, okay? Because there's so much going on here. There's, you know, this person is definitely coming back into your life for a reason. You know, and I always tell myself in my love, like, you know, like, oh, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, you know? So just allow the situation to unfold naturally, you know, let go of trying to control the situation, you know, and just trust that the universe, that, you know, the divine is working in your love life right now. So just trust, okay, have faith within your relationships, okay, your friendships and your, you know, romantic relationships as well. But definitely this is what's entering for some of you guys. And then also for the rest of you guys may meet someone new who you do have a past life relationship with, okay? And there's definitely gonna be some chemistry. You guys definitely might hit it off, and like I said, you guys might meet them through your job and things like that. You know, if you do like internships or volunteer work, you might meet them through there. All right. And you know, give this person a chance. This goes for all of you. The next person that you meet, you're either gonna have like a really strong you know, connection with this person because of a past life relationship, or you guys are gonna have like so much in common, lots of chemistry going on. And then the rest of you, this person you've already met, you've already been with this person maybe, but this person is definitely gonna like come back into your life. He might hit you up, be like, hey, how you been? Well, let me know how that goes, guys. I always find that interesting. I know when sometimes I pull this card and I'm like, oh brother, who's gonna be this time, you know? But just trust, okay? And overall, it's really looking good, but just really allow the situation to unfold naturally. Don't put like any worry or fear and type of energy out there into your relationship. Okay, you just trust that the divine has heard your prayers and has heard your prayers for great love. Okay, they know it. All right, and like I said before, the energy that's leaving, you kind of like I said before, you realize that you deserve love. You are lovable. You deserve better. You deserve great love. You deserve someone who you have a true connection with, someone who you have chemistry with, someone who's financially stable, someone who can support you materialistically, and you guys already have that past life relationship, so you guys already kind of like feed off of each other, and there's definitely that familiar soul connection, and you guys kind of just hit it off instantly. So for the people who picked number 2, some really good energy coming into your love life. Let me know how that goes. You can comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. Thanks, guys. See you in my next video. Okay. People who chose a number 3. This is Citrine. So this is my Wildwood Tarot deck. I love this. I just recently got this maybe almost 2 weeks ago, I want to say. I love this deck. It's amazing. Okay, so let's see what energy is leaving your life right now. What energy is leaving? Okay. What energy is leaving? Ooh, okay. Energy is leaving. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna just pull a couple more. What's going on? What energy is leaving? Okay. Okay. Alright. So we have the Blasted Oak. And then we have the Ace of Vessels, the Waters of Life reverse. So maybe you guys, I feel like for some of you guys, you really had to, it's kind of almost the same sort of message as people who picked number 1, but you guys really had to, something came crashing down. All right, something happened to you guys. Maybe it was in your work or your home life, but something happened where it kind of felt like all your plans were delayed. All right, and maybe you felt like you couldn't be you couldn't be your creative self, and maybe you felt like there was something you couldn't move on. There was this huge blockage for you, for some of you guys. And then we have the Knight of Stones and 10 of Vessels. So I feel like you guys have been really trying to kind of heal and trying to work towards being happy again, basically trying to find yourself again. And you've had all these ideas, and you weren't sure whether to put them into work again, because of things that have happened in the past. You've got it's kind of like the tower coming down on you. Your dreams not working out the way you'd want them to. And I feel like the Page of Vessels, this is kind of the energy being emotionally being artistic, and having artistic friends as well, creative friends, And I feel like you've really had to kind of let go of people who also weren't supporting you as well. And it's been really difficult for you guys. I can see that. And you guys are really trying to kind of leave that lifestyle behind and kind of work towards this 10 of vessels, work towards that happiness, you know. And the horse is kind of like telling me, you know, don't run away from your problems, you know, face your fears. And this lynx, she kind of looks skeptical, or like she's watching, like she's guarding herself. And you know, and I feel like that's kind of the energy that's leaving for you guys, because you guys have finally realized, like, oh, I need to step it up, and I need to, like, you guys are kind of being like awoken right now. You guys are being called to be like awakened at the moment. You know, this is a huge life experience. You know, there's changes happening in your home life, your work life. Maybe you guys are switching jobs for some of you, and that's why you kind of like have to leave those. Maybe you've had to leave friends, you know, and it sucks, but you know, you just gotta trust that everything happens for a reason. If the people who are meant to be in your life, if they're meant to be in your life, they will stay, and they'll always find a way back to you. You know, there's always a reason, and there's always a lesson. And you know, friendships and romantic relationships, and your family relationships as well. But really, I know it's tough. I really, like, I understand, guys, but you know, you don't give up, you know, because these are your dreams and they're really important to you, you know, and you want to be friends and you with like-minded people, and you want to make new friends. You want to you know, succeed in your career, and you know, you want to have that self-discipline to continue moving forward, even when things are tough, even when things are changing, you know, because the world keeps spinning. The world does not stop moving for you. All right, sorry guys, let me move my leg. I just needed to stretch it out. But yeah, I just really like, I want to read this for you guys. Okay, 1 second. Okay. 1 second, guys. Okay. So, the Knight of Stones. Healthy activity and self-sufficiency color your path. Physical strength supports your decisions, and pleasure is important. Daring, pride, and a love of the earth lead you to attempt ever more amazing feats. Let the horse carry you. As a person in your life, a reliable and robust person who takes care of the details and will get a job done. She is naturally adept as a craftsman's skill. He is a good person to have at your side as he checks all the possibilities. He can be dodged in pursuit, plodding and materialistic, and may not know when enough is enough. As an aspect or process, checking the details, maintaining a steady impetus, seeing things through, obliging others, taking pride in your work, giving up too easily. Oh, like I said, guys, don't give up. You know, we don't give up even when things are tough, all right? Keep going, all right? Don't give up on your dreams and don't give up on yourself. Okay, so as an event or happening, land management, industry or employment, a security firm, persistence, unemployment, and poor self-worth. So like I said, maybe you guys are trying to find new jobs, switching jobs, and it's really tough right now, you know, making money, you know, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay to feel and be honest with yourself with how you're feeling. But, you know, you always got to remind yourself that, you know, the universe wants us to succeed, and challenges are there to help us become stronger and stronger in ourselves, You know, there was a quote, I forgot who it was by, but it was something like, I know where I stand and I stand where I am, you know, and that's so important, guys. And it's, you just gotta go with the flow, so where can you push on to finish? All right, what service is required of you? How is stubbornness holding you up? Okay. All right. So, and don't, I know it's hard, but don't lose yourself, guys. Stay true to yourself and your beliefs. You know, kindness goes a long way. You know, kindness towards others and kindness toward yourself. Okay, and maybe you felt like you were treated unfairly, but that's, you know, change is always good, because it's like out with the old, in with the new. You know, embrace it. So now let's see for you guys what energy is entering. What energy is entering your life? What energy is entering your life? Okay. Rose. Wow. Okay, this is amazing, guys. Yeah, don't give up, guys. Abundance. Abundance. All right? Trust that you're going to find your way back home. You will find your way back home. And sometimes you know, this is you right now. This is totally you. This is kind of you. You're going to be that one snake that's kind of like leaving all that craziness, that tangledness of the situation. That's going to be you, and you're going to be like the lone wolf. All right? You're going to be financially stable. Look, the King of Stones. This is kind of like similar to like the King of Earth, King of Pentacles. And you know, the King of Pentacles, he's always like the dad, the father, being able to support his whole family, himself, having the Midas touch. And then we have the Knight of Bows. So you guys are gonna be like super adventurous. You know, you might meet new people, new opportunities that are gonna offer you abundance in all areas of your life. All right, this is truly amazing. And with the Six of Stones, for me, that's telling me like, oh, you might have people who are going to support you as well, and the things that you are trying to achieve, like in your dreams or your career, you are going to have that support. Okay, you are going to have that abundance in your life, because you are going to be basically reborn. You're going to be a brand new person, stronger, more willing, adventurous. Okay, so you're gonna be able to take on whatever's next. You know, you're gonna be so passionate about your work, the next work that you're doing. I feel like for some of you guys, the next job that you have, if you're worried about unemployment right now, the next job that you have, you are going to love. But you can't give up. All right, you can't give up. You have to keep moving, and keep manifesting, keep planting those seeds, because that is so important. I watch this YouTuber, Rainbow Harmony. I don't know if you guys know her or watch her, but I love her. I always watch her videos. They're so inspiring. She's always saying, you know, first take action and then the money comes. And I think about that all the time, because I'm trying to pursue an artistic career. I'm a singer / songwriter, and I want to pursue music, you know, and I can't give up, and you know, I have to basically risk it all. And you know, because I have to at least try. But you know, you're gonna get out of this sticky situation, and you're gonna be this new you're gonna be brand new. You're gonna come out stronger like this wolf. You see the wolf howling? That's gonna be you celebrating, for yourself, being proud of yourself. You're gonna become that lone wolf, and being able to support yourself. You're gonna be able to support yourself like the lone wolf, and you know, have that abundance in your life. Okay, so abundance is definitely gonna be on the way for you, so don't give up. Some of you guys definitely needed to hear that. Keep going, because you are on the right track, even though things may seem super tough right now and things may feel like they're falling apart. You know, maybe you're realizing that this job is not for me and you want to get a new job. That's totally understandable. You know, this job was definitely not supporting you in, you know, emotionally and mentally the way you want it to be. You know, maybe it wasn't like you weren't able to be creative enough, you know, because with the Ace of Vessels reverse, this is like, oh, this is like gifts, you know, emotionally, you know, and being supported emotionally and mentally. And this is definitely not like you figured out this wasn't for you. It wasn't for you. And don't run away from the responsibilities. Don't be afraid, okay? Because you got this. This is gonna be you, all right? This is the energy that's coming in. So please believe that, all right? This is, it's beautiful, you know, so keep believing in yourself. Your hard work will pay off, okay? Your hard work will pay off, guys, all right? And you are going to have that support that you are looking for, and you won't be alone, even though it may feel like you are. Okay, guys? So, super beautiful message for people who chose number 3. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Now, people who chose number 4, Whispers of Love. This is probably like one of my favorite decks. I love it so much. The art on it is amazing. So yeah, number 4 is the Rainbow Quartz. Okay, let's see what energy is leaving my life. What energy is leaving? Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. So we have look to your inner strength. Listen with your heart. And be authentic to who you are. That's definitely, if you know, some of you guys have been watching the whole video, overall, the main message that's been coming to me this whole time is you guys really, you know, don't be afraid to be yourself, your true authentic self. I know it's scary, you know, being yourself and, you know, maybe being judged by people because of what you believe in and, you know, what you truly know in your heart. But, you know, guys, please, it's, you know, do the self-work that requires you to be free, to be authentic. Because, you know, when you're authentic, people see the real you, and people will start to truly love, genuinely love the real you, and you won't have to hide. You won't have to wear a mask at all. Okay, guys? All right, I just wanted to say that before I read this. So what energy is leaving? Okay. All right, so with look to your inner strength, you are stronger than you realize, guys. All right, you are stronger than you realize. And maybe you guys have gone through some hard patches where you've had to, you know, maybe in your home, you've really had to kind of maybe step up and be the one to support. Maybe you've been the one having to make ends meet, but that's totally ending. You know, that energy is leaving, and you know, your strength has gotten you this far. And you know, I feel like a lot of you guys are very strong, and you know, and I feel like you guys are able to take what most people can't. And it's been tough, but really, we have listened with your heart, and it says you are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. Okay, so energy that is leaving, you know, you are no longer having to be so, you know, because we need a balance. I want to say we need a balance between the mind and the heart. Okay, there needs to be a balance between those, like logic and, like, you know, creativity. You know, there needs to be a balance. And you know, I feel like the energy that is leaving for you guys won't have to be so straightforward, and you know, you can finally start to breathe, basically, and really follow your heart and whatever it is that you want to do. And I think that's why this card came out. You know, be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you weren't able to be yourself, whatever the situation was. Maybe you weren't able to be yourself. Maybe you felt like stuck, or it's lost for some of you guys. But really, it's time to leave that, and really kind of stand up for yourself and look towards your inner strength so that you can be yourself authentically, because it does take a lot of strength to be yourself and not let anyone diminish you in any way, not let anyone affect you or control your emotions. All right, that takes strength, and not everybody can do that. All right, so that's definitely the energy that's leaving, which is really good. Okay, that's really nice. Now let's see what energy is entering. What energy is entering your life right now? What energy? Spirits, please give us answer. Oh, energy. Amazing. Okay. What energy is entering? Energy is entering your life at the moment. Okay. Let's see. Pull maybe a couple more. One more. These spirits. What energy is entering their life? Your life. Love these cards. Energy is leaving. Let's try this way. Wow, okay. It's beautiful, guys. We have turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. And then we have this card right here that also says the only thing that is real is love. Wow. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's gonna be a lot of love coming into your life, and it doesn't have to be romantically. It can be, you know, family members, friends, co-workers, you know. And I feel like because we have show simple acts of kindness, A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. So definitely, you guys are definitely, the energy that's coming in is definitely, people are going to be supporting you, supporting who you are. And people won't judge you, you know, as long as, you know, because whatever you put out to the universe, that comes back to you, you know, like karma. So, you know, if you're being judgmental of others, well, then guess what? Other people are going to be judgmental of you. So, but that's all, you know, judgment and fear and worry. That's all ego. You know, that all comes from the ego aspect of ourselves. And, you know, our soul wants to be kind to ourselves and kind to others. And our soul truly knows deeply that the only thing that is real is love. So shift your focus from the problem back to love. And that is the only thing that's real, you know, because like when you're a baby, when you're first born, you know, a baby will die if it's not shown the proper amount of love, like from its mother or from anyone. You know, it needs love or else they will die. You know, that is our true, most purest form. That is who we truly are. So turn on your heart light, and really think about when others, you know, showed kindness to you. You know, and people are going to be very accepting of you, authentically, who you are, what you believe in, and people aren't going to judge you. So don't worry about other people judging you. And if they do, well then, honey, it's time to leave. It's time to leave that relationship. If they can accept you for who you are, that's their problem, okay? That means they can accept themselves for who they are and they want to love themselves. That just means you're just showing them that they want to be themselves authentically. You know, and when you're yourself authentically, no one can bring you down. And you're accepting of others as well. And I feel like that's definitely the energy that's coming in, you know, acceptance is on its way, of yourself. And, you know, you of yourself, you're going to be more accepting of yourself and of others as well. And people are going to be appreciating that. People are gonna see that through you. Trust me, they will see that. And you know, people are gonna be more supportive of you. And you're gonna attract, like this girl, she's with all these animals, that's like you're gonna attract all these people, all these amazing helpful friends, and your family is going to be supportive. And just remember that the only thing that is real is love. All right. And you know, ego, it stands in the way a lot of the times, but you can't let it. You know, your soul wants to talk, your soul wants to you know, show itself, your true self, you know, because you are beautiful. You are so beautiful. You have a beautiful soul, and you are so kind to others, and people really see that. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today's reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly did. I just want to say overall, if some of you guys watched till the end, that I love you, and you know, you're not alone, and it's okay to be yourself. And I won't ever judge you. You know, my mission here is to only raise the vibrations and to guide you guys, and to, you know, to be a sign for you, to be there for you. That's like my main mission. Okay, I love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment any videos you want to see down below. But yeah, I'll see you next time. I love you. Sending so much love and light to you guys. Bye.